YMCA. Today I'm going to be taking you through a core strengthening workout. The only equipment you're going to need is a water bottle and a mat. Let's get right into the video. Let's begin by grabbing onto our water bottle and laying flat onto your back. So we're going to get that core nice and warm before we really get going. So I'm going to have you press your water bottle, and yes, we're actually using the water bottle, up straight out above your heart. Your feet are flat on the ground. We're going to lift our hips up off the ground, squeezing our glutes at the top, tapping them back down to the ground, and pressing straight back up. So if you notice, I want you to go nice and slow. We're kind of just waking up here, squeezing the glutes, activating that posterior chain in the back of our body, and vertebrae by vertebrae, we're rolling up and down off of that spine. Just waking up. All right, now if this is starting to get easy, let's lift one leg up, and you're gonna do the same thing. All right, trying to keep those hips in line, okay? And you can alternate back and forth, or you can stay on that double leg. That's totally fine too. Do what feels good today. Make sure you're exhaling on the way up. From here, we're gonna slowly bring our hips back down to the ground. We're gonna lift our knees up to a nice 90-degree angle. Roll your shoulders back and down. We're gonna extend one leg out, hovering over the ground, and bringing it back in. While we do this, I want you to be aware of that lower back. So you shouldn't be arching your back at all. Good job. Keep going. Great job. Awesome. Set those legs back down. We're going to set the water bottle on our hips. We're going to slowly roll that water bottle all the way up to our knees, crunching up. Again, slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. You're lifting that spine up, those shoulders up off the ground. The important thing here is that you have about an apple or fist distance from your chin to your chest, okay? So you're not crunching in your neck. You're kind of looking up at the ceiling, up at the stars. And again, exhaling on the way up. So this is slow, but you can slowly start to speed it up. All right, if you need a little support behind your neck, you can set that water bottle back here. Again, making sure that you're not crunching in your neck. You're gonna keep a nice fist or apple distance between your chin and that neck. Good, we're gonna keep that going, but we are gonna lift up our knees, all right? So hands can come behind the head, all right? With that, we're gonna tap our heels to the ground, kind of relax everything down, and then you're crunching in at the same time. So our core should really be waking up here. Exhale as you crunch in. And we're gonna extend everything straight out, hovering over the ground. So again, making sure that you don't have an arch in your back. You wanna tuck that tailbone under, and we're gonna hold this. It's called a hollow hold. You're gonna try and squeeze your earlobes, squeeze those thighs together, hold on to that water bottle. You can hold on to it above your heart if that's too hard. You can leave your legs extended up, that's totally fine. This is a hard movement. And we're gonna relax it back down and bring it back to our glute bridge. Lift our body up. All right, so our body temperature should be getting warm. We should be waking up a little bit here. I definitely am. Nice thing is you can just take a sip out of your water if you need it. And squeeze those glutes. You got it. Here we go. Nice job. 3 more. 3 and 2. Last one. 1. We're gonna go ahead and lift those legs up, straight up off the ground again. Head comes slightly up off the ground. Extend, extend. Good. Legs are just hovering up and over the ground. Here we go. Good. All right, let's set that water bottle behind our back. Our neck, our head is kind of supporting us here. Legs are extending straight out still. All right, our shoulder blades are slightly up off the ground. We're gonna add in a crunch. As we keep extending, we're gonna crunch, extend, crunch, extend. So just a slight movement, just bringing those shoulders slightly up off the ground, okay, and crunching up. Now you can just keep it with the crunch and take away the extenders if you need. We're gonna do 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna rest it down. Hips come off. Let's bring it back to that glute bridge. Speeding it up a little bit. All right, you guys are doing great. Nice job. Here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good, good. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So from here, we're gonna slowly roll up onto our sits bones. So we're gonna roll up onto our sits bones, onto our hips, all right, in the middle of that mat. So we have a couple different options here. I want you just to be aware that you are rolling your shoulders back, keeping those shoulders relaxed. You're leaning back, activating that core. Again, making sure that you have a neutral spine. So you're not arching your back or anything there. You want to keep that neutral spine, and that includes your head. So from here, your heels can stay on the ground, or you can also bring them up, floating up off the ground, depending on how you feel. With our water bottle, we're gonna thread that water bottle into a figure 8 in between our legs. So I'm coming in between on each side of my legs, making a big 8 with that water bottle. And again, you can do this with your heels floating up off the ground for a little added challenge, all right? Let's keep going here. Great job. You got it. Keep that neutral spine, roll your shoulders back. Take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold that V-sit. Hold the water bottle at your heart. Okay, for added challenge, you can extend your legs straight out in front of you. You can tuck them in, or again, just leave your heels flat and lean back. Whatever feels good here. Hold, hold, hold. Arms can come out as well. Up and overhead if you want. 3, 2, 1. Roll back onto that spine. Feet come flat. And back up into that hip bridge. Good. Squeeze. Great job, you guys. Awesome. We're going to roll up and do that again in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Do what feels good. Again, heels can stay flat. Figure 8. Let's go. Nice job. Keep breathing. Head is in line with that spine. So much things you can do with a water bottle, right? And we're gonna hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right at your heart, overhead. Again, keep that back flat. Just checking in here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's stay tall. All right. Sit forward. Great job. Let's set that water bottle to the side. Grab a drink if you need. Now is a great time, but we're going to transition onto our hands and our knees. Okay, so quadruped position here. First, we're going to start by doing a little bit of a cat and cow. So we're going to arch that back up into cat here. And then we're going to bring it down. Cow opening up. Doing what feels good. And from here, we're going to find that neutral spine. So we're going to make sure there's no arch or anything. Find that flat back. We're going to look straight down in between our hands. And we're just going to have that water bottle right down there. Okay, so if you want to look right down at that, we're going to extend our opposite arm, opposite leg straight out. My toe is touching the ground and my fingertips are touching the ground. From there, we're just coming up and squeezing at the top. All right? So squeeze. You're bringing that arm right next to your ear and you're squeezing the glutes at the top. Keep that foot nice and flexed, okay? You're going to feel this in your core, in your glutes. Lots of places here. Just making sure that you're not arching your back, or even make sure you don't use that momentum. So you're going slow, squeeze, slow, squeeze. Good job. All right, we're going to switch to the other side. Extend up. Here we go. Good. Nice job. Good, good, good. 5 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to switch to the other side. Let's put that water bottle in our hands. We're gonna do basically the same thing, but now we're gonna add in a little rotation, a little oblique work. So you're gonna lift that water bottle and your leg up off the ground. We're gonna crunch in, meeting our water bottle to our knee and extending straight out at the top. Extend, twist, and crunch. All right, you're in control here. Keep that breathing consistent, guys. And extend. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna switch it to the other side. Set it down, relax. Remember, keep those shoulder blades tall. We're extending out, crunch in. Here we go. You got it. All right. Nice job, guys. Extend tall. And set that water bottle down straight in front of our mat. We're gonna bring it to floating knees. So down to quadruped. We're gonna tuck our toes underneath, lift our knees up off the ground just slightly. Still checking in to make sure that that neutral spine is staying. Okay, now this, if that ends up being too easy, extend your legs out in the plank, whatever feels good. But if you're in those floating knees, squeeze your toes in. We're gonna tap our water bottle, alternating back and forth. All right, making sure that you're not rocking your hips from side to side. So if you're in that plank, you're not rocking side to side, you're keeping everything stable. You are in control. Here we go, good, good, good. If you're in floating knees, let's walk our legs out to plank. You can bring your plank down to a low plank if you need. Keep tapping that water bottle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, hold, hold. And we're gonna slowly descend down all the way to your mat. Let's extend our water bottle out. We're gonna hang on to it. All right, so that's parallel to the ground. From here, we're gonna lift up into our Superman. So what I want you to do is look down at your mat, and you're gonna lift all of your limbs up off the ground, including that water bottle, for a little added weight. Now, if that's too heavy, just drop the water bottle. You don't need it. So go ahead, lifting up, squeezing at the top, at your own pace. Like I said, drop that water bottle if you need. Opposite arm, opposite leg could lift up. Doing what feels best for you. We're all so different, but we're all in this together. And 2 more, squeeze. 1 more, and done. Set that water bottle back down. We're gonna lift up. So set your hands next to your side, tuck those toes under, and we're gonna push up. You can stay on your knees or you're up into that plank position. We're gonna bring it back to water bottle taps. Tap it out. Trying not to rock your hips too much. Come on. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. And then we're gonna do it all again in 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna slowly descend down. Tuck those elbows under, extend your arms out into Superman. We're lifting up and down, up and down. Here we go. Come on. Keep that head in line with your spine, so you're looking right in between your arms. 2 more. Up, down, up. Set that water bottle up. We're gonna come back into our plank position and press. Good, good, good. And tap that water bottle. We're gonna transition into something a little bit different here. So 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that plank at the top. We're gonna bring it down onto our right elbow, and you're gonna rotate onto your feet. So you're stacking your feet either one in front of the other or one on top of the other. Let's grab onto that water bottle. Now we're in side plank, okay? We're gonna press the water bottle up over our heads, right over our heart for a little added weight. From there, we're gonna drop our hips to the ground. We're gonna crunch up at the top. Now, if this is too hard, you're gonna tuck that knee back and support yourself. All right, and you're gonna do the same thing. So that knee is just tucked behind me, and I'm crunching at the top. So a little side plank work. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it down. We're gonna switch on over to that other side. All right, we gotta get both sides. So stack those feet, press the water bottle up, hips come up off the ground, and we're tapping and crunching at the top, all right? There we go, crunch. Again, you can tuck that knee back if you need a little added support. Or you can make this even more challenging. So you're lifting up off the ground. You could lift one leg up, tap, and squeeze. You know what? Do what feels good. This is about you, not me. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna switch to that other side. One more time on each side. We're gonna change it up a little bit though. We're gonna do what's called thread the needle. So let's bring it up into our side plank. From there, we're gonna bring our water bottle underneath into that keyhole in between our armpit, and we're gonna press straight back up. So you see how I'm kind of rotating behind me, and then I'm opening my chest back up. All right, go at your own pace. Good, rotate and press. 3 more, give me 3 more. And 3. Here we go. 2. 1 more, and then we're gonna switch to that other side and switch. Good. Bring it on over. Whew. Lift it up. Come on, we got a little bit longer to go. Thread the needle. We're almost there. Nice job, you guys. Come on. And rotate. Bring it up. Rotate. Let's go. Nice job. 3 more. 3. And 2. 1 more. And 1. Done. Nice job. Oh my gosh, good. The things that you can do with just a water bottle at home. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Now, if you want to do this video again for a little extra added challenge, you definitely could. But thanks so much for joining. Have a great day, you guys.